I have decided all of my university lighting issues are going to just remain yellow and it's not going to resolve itself. But, hello! So I'm sorry that, for like the 5 people that watch these videos that I didn't post, but as you can tell, my voice sounds really, really attractive and I just needed to save that. So I got an upper respiratory infection, yada yada yada. Couldn't work out very much. The times that I did, I was like very out of breath in a bad way, where I was like, I felt dizzy, lightheaded. All of those are bad things when you're working out, so you shouldn't work out when that happens. I'm very stubborn, so I worked out twice and it sucked. But before I got sick, I filmed the workout that you're about to see, which is a plyo workout. I recommend doing it because it's just so hard and you'll be very sore. Other than that, the challenge is now 2 weeks in. I love it. I think it's the best. My journaling is really boring. Like when I read it in 20 years, it'll be like, how did you get friends? Like, you're not funny. And as far as everything else goes, nutrition wise, I've been okay. I've been having fun here a lot more than usual just because it's my last semester, and I wanted to enjoy it. And people keep telling me about like, did you try this vegan place? And I'm like, no, but I'm vegan, so I obviously should eat that cookie. Rare anymore. It's like a common occurrence. I don't know why it's such a big deal to me, but I like vegan cookies. So because I'm gonna do a voiceover for the workout footage. It's not very long, but I keep getting flagged for copyright. I'm really sick of it, so you're gonna have to like endure this voice for like 2 more minutes after this. So, but it's not a long workout. It took me about 15 minutes max, and that too with like breaks for like water and stuff. The angles suck because I didn't want my camera to get like attacked or trampled on or whatever. Is trampled even a word? I don't know. But I didn't want my camera to get broken or anything like that, so I tried to like place it close to the bench that I was using while still getting an angle where you could see what I was doing, and some of it's like kind of unflattering, so I apologize in advance for that. But yeah, I highly recommend you do it. I did it before I did a proper leg day with like 6 exercises. I was really dead at the end, but I'm really happy I did it before because I would not have been able to do that after like a full leg day. Wouldn't have happened. But I hope you like it. It is not a workout that I came up with. All credit to Nikki Blackketter. I didn't come up with it. I modified a lot of it because I didn't have like bands to work with, so I did some edits, which I'll tell you about as you're watching it. But go for it, give it a try. It's 3 supersets, 3 10 each. It's not that bad. Okay, no, it's terrible, but you'll get done really quick, so I recommend. Other than that, when my voice like functions, I'll probably do a proper video. Hopefully I will be able to do a cable leg workout. That's something I really want to film. Dear God. Okay, so without further ado, hey guys, so I've never actually done a voiceover. We're gonna try. So the first superset is jumping lunges like this. I lose my balance a lot, as you can see, but the key part of this is you're gonna see, do not let your knee go over your toes. I get really close, but I don't actually do it, even though the clip doesn't really show that to you. But that's really important for just safety reasons and balance and everything like that. And that's going to be supersetted with these weighted dumbbell step-ups. I'm holding, I think, 15 pounds in each hand, which isn't super heavy, but it gets the job done, and it was really difficult. So here, I would not go super fast. Like, I wouldn't jump on these or anything like that, just because it increases your chances of falling, and if you fall, you get injured, you can't work out, and then that just doesn't help you because that means no gains or anything like that. Here's another angle. I don't know why I thought this was a good angle. It truly is a terrible angle, but as you can see, when I step up, a lot of people will use the other knee and just like lift it all the way up, but I step down on the bench just to make it easier so I don't fall, because I have issues with that. And here's everything else, sped up and everything. And then it's going to be 3 times. So you're going to do the jumping lunges and then the step ups, and then you're going to repeat 3 times for 3 rounds. And then after each round, make sure you can drink water or anything, but don't let more than a minute pass, because then you kind of lose the heart rate and like all of the benefits of doing high intensity interval training. The next superset, I hate these. These are so mean. Like, they're just so mean. But these are jumping split or Bulgarian squats, whatever you want to call them. I'm terrible. I trip, I fall, I do all of that. It took me 10 times, like, to just set up my legs so I wouldn't, like, push the bench back or anything. So make sure you just keep the knee behind your toes and don't lose your balance and just focus on getting all the reps to be even. I didn't have an band, so I had to replace an exercise with these jumping side steps to hit like the side of the legs. These are really difficult for me because the bench is really high for my height. I'm not a very tall individual, but they were terribly, terribly difficult. I do recommend doing these. Just make sure your bench isn't wet or anything, or you'll slip, because I did, and I almost twisted my ankle, which was just, I looked really cool in Planet Fitness doing that. So, and here's it sped up. I don't know why the camera is focusing on the guy doing barbell, what are they called, bicep curls behind me. But yeah, again, 3 rounds of each exercise, so 1 minute of rest between each round, no more than that. And then I'd say like 2 minutes of rest between the rounds, just because you want to get this done as quick as possible, just to make it as, I don't know, effective. Next is jumping squats. You can see my really cool fanny pack. Please just ignore my face. It's not okay. But jumping squats are my favorite just because they finish the fastest, because it's not like one leg at a time. Just go as deep as you can. Try not to bend forward like I am. I was just really tired at this point, so I couldn't like keep my head up as much as I'd wanted to. But I didn't have a band, which was the next move, so I supersetted with more jumping lunges, so I just fast forwarded it, because you could have seen it before. I can hear my voice and it sounds terrible. But repeat 3 times with no more than a minute rest. It's going to be very difficult. Good luck. I believe in you. And yeah, so that's the end of the video. Thank you so much, my lovelies. You were an amazing audience, as always. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you next time. Bye.